to do a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine mutual energy check. Thank you for joining us. And if you're new or returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe. It does help the channel grow as well as helps me pick up on the energy. We're going to go ahead and get started with the oracle card for the counterparts as well as mutual energy. Okay, that's a bit much. Let's try that again. For masculine, please. That's too many. Just one. For masculine, please. High Priestess of Earth. Trying to follow intuition to get grounded, get stable. It's giving me Three of Pentacles energy to build, to collaborate. Mutual energy. Okay. Got movement coming out here. It is forward movement, actions being taken, movement, and energetic shifts as well. It doesn't have to be physical movement. It can be energetic movement, and that was what flipped over, so I guess I was supposed to take it. Summon. Feminine is summoning, drawing in, trying to pull in something. Focus intently on summoning or bringing in something. So let's take a look. Sorry, I'm trying to organize and get space. Alright, masculine, let's talk about it. High Priestess of Earth, that's intuition on groundedness, building, financial stability, security of the material world, of nature. King of Swords, making a decision, being decisive. So, let's see, what else? Making a decision about a relationship, an emotional connection. King of Swords makes judgments, analyzes, and the King of Swords also has uniformity in his thoughts. By the book, by the rules, it is written, so it must be done type energy. About a relationship, a connection, an emotional an emotional bond, emotional tie. And then there's a manifestation there, trying to manifest. Let's see what else. Manifesting patience, return on investment. He may be manifesting making an investment into a relationship, making that decision to patiently wait, having some type of conflict, competition. It may be a lot of people involved, a lot of pettiness, fighting to reconcile, to come together, or even just have fun. Having maybe a struggle for him to celebrate and come together. Masculine, what else? Trying to ground something. Following intuition. There's confusion. Options. Surrounding a new cycle. And a new beginning. Bottom of the deck. Page of Wands. Good news. Delivery a message. Optimistic energy, taking that first step of action forward, looking at things from a different perspective, trying to get on stable ground for long-term success. While there's a Three of Pentacles, while building finances, security, trying to collaborate, wanting to be stable, taking care of oneself, nurturing oneself for growth and expansion. Restraining oneself, having that inner strength. Excuse the dog, sorry. Having that inner strength, having that inner self-control. One moment, let me get the doggy. Sorry about that. And then we have the strength and courage, that inner ability to control one's thoughts, emotions, feelings, actions, right? Through all the unknown, deep hidden emotions, through the moon, trying to become independent and stable and successful on their own, walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve, putting an ending, going through a painful ending with a living situation, a marriage, a union, healing energy, trying to push forward and persevere for a fresh start in a revisiting or resurrection of a situation, making a judgment call to equal give and take, maybe holding back at this time to balance emotions out, to weigh options. So happiness can be achieved. There we go. Moving on to calmer waters, trying to balance out those energies and open up to give and receive love. Now, I went deep in that deck, but that's just all the energy that's underneath, right? All right, let's shuffle this and see what feminine is feeling. Alright, what are we summoning, feminine? Action being taken after being left out in the cold. Communication about abandonment, maybe even being ghosted, left behind. She may be trying to draw that in, wanting to know the why. Yep, so missed opportunity, rejection, boredom, discontent. And balance. Let me see. Maybe not even wanting. She may be rejecting balance or a contract or missing the opportunity for justice, not wanting to get even, just wanting to move on, making a judgment call to just move on. So, feminine, you may be tired and just giving up, moving on from heartbreak. Yeah. Taking action, rushing away, being optimistic to get a new adventure started, turning your fortune around. So, you may be drawing in that communication about why things has taken place in that manner, where you were ghosted, left behind, abandoned, rejecting justice, rejecting to balance the scales or get even, just making a judgment call to or a decision to move forward, get out of those choppy waters. Yep. Slowly turning things around for yourself. A shift in fortune for yourself. Give me one more. Good karma here. Yep. Turning things around with truth and clarity. Making cuts. Cutting things out of your life. Making decisions. Thinking clearly. Having epiphanies and ideas here with the Ace of Swords. Again, embarking on a new adventure. Mutual energy. Movement. What's this movement? Sideways. The Tower moment. Yep. Shaking some things up. Mutual energy. Fresh start. Getting on stable ground after a Tower moment. Hidden emotions, holding them back, secrets, things that are hidden underneath, emotional feelings, restriction. So there's movement after there's been a shakeup, but a crumbling of foundations, wanting to make a stable offer, a friendship, stability, a stable presentation, right? All the while having those deep hidden emotions and holding them back, restricting oneself, having control over those emotions, what's hidden, what's underneath. It's forward movement, Chariot, moving forward to make a decision, heartbroken, Chariot, forward movement with direction, control after being blocked for a certain amount of time. 2 months. Forward movement after being blocked. Or forward movement to making a decision, but then there is heartbreak, there's sorrow, there's pain surrounding that. Mutual energy. Heartbroken, coming out of ego, mind, mental conflict, and going within. There's movement. So you guys are going deep within, making decisions and choices, searching for inner wisdom, still holding oneself back though. 5, there's movement, there's a change happening. We have 5 major arcanas in the middle. Movement, 29 breaks to 11. Seven, 8, 9. 7 with the Chariot, 8 with the Strength. Nine with the Hermit. One moment. Bear with me real quick. Let me piece that together. Because even with the Hermit, coming out of mental conflict, searching deep, it's more of the introspection, looking deep within. Because again, there's a lot of things that are hidden underneath with the Moon. There's forward movement after decisions been made, heartbroken after mental conflict, and going deep within. There's movement from that. And I feel like he's wanting to fight for reconciliation. There's confusion surrounding a new cycle and getting a passionate new beginning started. Making a decision about the relationship, though. trying to ground it. I feel like there's some anxiety and nervousness around it, some anxiousness. Let's get some clarity. Clarifiers, I mean. I'm trying to, let me see, I feel like he's trying to get grounded. Making a decision, understanding, being analytical, being logical about a relationship. Sometimes it does take logic to process and analyze a relationship, but then also when we look at it, we want to look at the emotions as well. So let's see what that is. Again, it's more logic, it's more collaboration behind it. Alright, clarify the King of Swords decision. Sad, yeah, thinking, analyzing. There he's feeling sadness, loss, regrets. I'm getting regrets. Why? Regrets walking away. There's regrets behind walking away from the relationship. Let's see, Two of Cups. Fresh start, wanting a fresh start with the relationship, and planning that, trying to plan something, planning a fresh start. Let's see, Magician. Action being taken, communication, wanting to get initiated, and one for the Magician. But then there's so many different ways to deliver that communication. There's confusion and different choices on what to do. So what's Seven of Pentacles? Because that's a patient waiting energy. That's being patient. This relationship has some hidden aspects. That's why he's being patient, because it's some things that he can't see. Fighting. There's growth. There's expansion. There's some nurturing. See, that's what I'm saying. He's wanting to fight for the connection, and there's some nurturing, some growth, expansion there. Give me one more. And again, waiting for ships to come in. The Three of Cups. Let's try that again. Clarify the Three of Cups. Wanting reciprocity and mentally stuck. Wanting to come back together. Mentally stuck. Wanting equal give and take. Wanting to balance out the mental conflict, the mental stagnancy. Seven of Cups. The confusion. With the confusion, I feel like there's slow movement. He may not have as much hope. That may be a part of that confusion, not having a lot of hope with the Knight of Pentacles and the Star in reverse. The Star in the upright speaks to hope, healing, wishes being granted. This is doubts and worries and not being so hopeful or as hopeful, not as healed, or why is the word escaping me? I had it just a while ago. Less optimistic about things and trying to be strong and have courage. Because again, there's still a lack of hope here. See, that's what I'm saying. Wanting to embark on a new adventure, being hopeful, being enthusiastic, trying to be optimistic about the coming together union. having tower moments about collaborating in fast movement, trying to move on to calmer waters after a painful ending, and wanting forward movement with control for success. Let's clarify this world. Clarify the world. Yeah. Wanting success, wanting triumph and victory, and forward movement, wanting things to get started. What's the Ace of Wands? Spark of creativity, new beginnings, following intuition, keeping quiet about this passionate new beginning is a burden. It's weighing him down. So again, he's just trying to be stable. He's emotionally all over the place because again, he feels being patient is not giving him as much hope, because I'm getting a lot of patience. I'm getting a lot of confusion and being stuck in the head and planning and wanting that new beginning, but still resisting and holding themselves back. And I apologize, that's not my doggy. I don't know, that's the neighbor's doggy. But the thing is, he's still wanting forward movement and success in this new cycle, and holding back and being quiet about it, not really discussing it, is weighing him down. Following his intuition, carrying a lot of burdens on his plate, carrying the weight and the heaviness of it, just wanting to get things started, because a lot of times we get bogged down and feel that heaviness, that weight, that darkness, that whatever you want to call any given situation, we want to get it off of us as soon as possible. We want to take action to release that heavy load off of our back, and the majority of the way to do it is get grounded, get stable in your emotions. The Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Wands, taking care of yourself while you wait. Just being patient, waiting for return on investment. The relationship having a lot of hidden aspects and a lot of deep emotions and feelings underneath the surface is part of the reason for the patience, because we got patience on a couple of different levels here. There's being decisive, being cold, being calculated, being analytical about the relationship, and deep inside having regrets about walking away. So we have to stabilize those emotions, because that's gonna bleed over into reality. Taking wanting communication, wanting to shine a light, taking action though. And see, and I feel like this, not even wanting to balance the scales, not wanting to take action. I feel like maybe she even took action to to leave masculine out in the cold, or keeping masculine out in the cold as well, and maybe even just wanting that communication. That maybe what she's trying to bring in, but whatever it is making her happy and shifting things in her favor. That's what she's bringing in. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. And the Cups, yep. Five of Pentacles, yeah, feeling left out in the cold. Make a choice in love into overall emotional fulfillment. Why am I escaping words? Words are escaping me today. I can't speak. That's beautiful energy internally, though. Swords making swift actions, quick decisions, quick, fast communication about abandoning, feeling the connection, feeling like the choice in love is going to lead to ultimate wish fulfillment. Four of Cups, clarified by the Four of Swords, rejecting that offer, missing the opportunity to heal. Justice, clarified by Justice. Balancing the scales. Give me one more for that justice, just in case. Balancing out what? To reconcile. Peace, harmony, unity. What's the judgment? What the hell? Goodness, with the major arcanas, feminine. Taking care of herself, having a higher understanding, following religion, tradition, beliefs, growth and expansion, just making that judgment call to do that. Moving on to Arcana Waters, what's going on with that? The Six of Swords. Oh yeah, definitely. Coming out of fear, taking back control, standing in your power. See, now we have the Emperor and the Empress. I feel like feminine is balancing out her masculine and feminine energy. I feel like a lot of that is coming out of anxiety, making strategic moves, taking back her control of her life, just having that inner knowledge, that knowing, that sense of control and purpose in her life, knowing that things will be okay, knowing that maybe even divine timing. It's something about timing with the wheel here. Give me the Knight of Pentacles. Moving on from the past, persevering, having triumph over the past, turning things around, being patient for things to grow and expand, watching and observing, collecting information. Setting oneself free. Not getting things started with a new beginning in love. So I feel, because of conflict, competition, small offerings, wanting a new beginning and the start of a new cycle, mimicking masculine but still holding back, embarking on a new adventure and manifesting a King of Cups, somebody emotionally mature and stable. King of Pentacles, successful business owner, someone attractive, alluring, stable and successful on their own. A King of Wands, somebody who takes action and is patient and calm, healing, romantic. Okay, so she's rejecting King of Swords. So I feel like she may be rejecting masculine at this time because the masculine is showing up in the King of Swords energy. I feel like feminine is trying to bring in somebody emotionally grounded, emotionally mature and stable, somebody successful and dependable and loyal, somebody attractive and goes after their desires, stable and successful on their own, single, right? Somebody attractive knows when to take action, somebody that is the king of their domain, somebody patient and kind and healing, somebody that shows romantic gestures, rejecting this cold, calculated energy, missing the opportunity with that. Going deep within about that, putting in the hard work and effort. Okay, feminine. Let's clarify the Tower moment. So right now, I'm not getting a lot of you guys being on the same page. I am getting feminine trying to persevere, move, kind of keep pushing forward from the past. Moving slowly away from past behaviors, past thoughts, past actions, past emotions. Ace of Swords, clear that there's an inconsistency, so there will be no new beginning of love. wanting to set oneself free and blocking out a new beginning. Yep, Tower moment, King of Swords, being analytical, making decisions. What's that? King of Swords. Yeah, cutting out toxicity, making a decision about control. Page of Pentacles. On stable ground, making decisions. What is the decision though? Yeah, making a decision to stay single and independent. What's the Moon? Hidden emotions, hidden things that are underneath, getting a different perspective, not taking any action, trying to analyze, more analytical, getting insight. The Strength. Yep, holding oneself back, not moving forward, restricting oneself. Judgment with the Chariot, making a judgment. What's the Judgment call? Let's try that again. Manifesting, the Mystic, creating. Maybe you guys are in creative mode. Clarify the Chariot and the Judgment. King of Pentacles, to get grounded and stable on decision. Two of Swords, Two of Wands, making a decision about which direction to go, which road to travel. Give me one more for the Two of Swords. And the new cycle, which direction to travel in the new cycle. What's the Three of Swords? Holding back and missing the opportunity. It may hurt you guys to hold back and miss the opportunity. Coming out of ego, but then we still have that sadness, loss. I mean, not the sadness, loss, and regrets, the abandonment, the lack mentality, that feeling left out in the cold. Coming out of mental conflict, but having clarity about it. I feel like you guys understand why things are happening that way. There's some things that are happening underneath with the Moon twice. For inner wisdom, becoming emotionally stable and grounded after conflict, competition, some type of fight, strife, just making moves in regards to your emotional stability. Underneath the deck, attracting a new beginning, fresh start, making head over heart decision about moving on. Opening up to give and receive love for long-term stability and success. Protecting your energy. Spending time alone. Going deep within. Getting that inner wisdom about collaboration. Building after a painful ending. Surrendering, giving up. Having a passionate new beginning is going to cause a Tower moment. And union. So we're building up that energy. We're getting momentum to come together, to have harmony. Let's get some romance angels. I will say this, balance out those energies. Feminine, I feel like that justice that you were getting is going to be reunion. Or even just balancing the scales because of a third party situation. Having harmony, going out with your friends, having a good time. Just being balanced inside and out is what's going to get you success. And I feel like there's a shift in energy where you're kind of just waiting for things to grow further than what they are. And in the meantime, you're not committed to anything. You're not having a new beginning in love. You're just setting yourself free, right? You have clarity behind that. Trust. Masculine. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Says make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Yes. It says let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So again, a lot of that is coming from him moving slow, taking his time. following his intuition through the burdens, through the hard times. Let's get one more for mutual. See, and that's what I'm saying, making a decision about codependency, toxicity, controlling behavior, negative energy, just those, things coming crashing down about the behaviors that were being taken in the past. Analyzing that information and having those tower moments in regards to that type of behavior. And then we have codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now I'm thinking the codependency going back to the devil of all those things I just named. We have wedding. This situation involves marriage. I feel like you guys would like to do that because that's the underlying energy. Let's go ahead and move on to feminine. Calling in your soulmate. That's what I'm saying. You want to turn things around. You're happy to turn things around. Shift the energy, making a choice in love for emotional fulfillment. You're trying to grow and expand and take back control of your life. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But I'm not picking up. And then we got children. Your love life is being affected by children, childish behaviors, actual children. And it's asking for feminine to keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So, that walking away, that not moving forward, is causing forward movement. You're drawing him in. That's what I'm getting that. That summon, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmation, visualizations help bring you together. A connection for emotional fulfillment. You feel abandoned, feeling left out in the cold, but still you feel the connection is your 10 of cups. It is what it is, right? Alright, so sorry. Feels like my throat was closing up. Hint, hint, someone's throat chakra may be needing a clearing. Alright, trust. Mature man, make the effort. Trust. Mature man, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Make the effort. Boom, change. Near completion. The change is near completion. We get to the point where we need to actually look at ourselves. One, for masculine to mature and have faith and change for the better. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Child. It may be in regards to a child. It may be in regards to his immaturity, new growth, new beginnings. Clarify codependency. Main female. Now, maybe codependency in regards to addictions, possibly, but also control, toxic behaviors, and being codependent on the feminine, or feminine being codependent. You can take it how it applies. What's the wedding? Clarify wedding. Poverty. Now that may go into finances. It may go into there's a lack of commitment here, lack of stability to get you a wedding. Maybe not having enough finances to get to wedding. Calling your soulmate a judgment. Feminine, you may be trying to call in a soulmate at this point. Taking back control, coming out of fear. I feel like maybe some of the timing here is off. We have the Justice, which would be one, karma and balance, and then two, the Wheel, which would be about timing, the time of fortune, getting to know each other. Not able to see, that's what I'm saying, unable to get to know each other because you're blocked, you're stuck, you're bound. Children, Lovers. So okay, so there may be some deception, some dishonesty surrounding a connection, or immaturity surrounding that, dishonesty surrounding that. Let's get some more in-depth clarifiers and final messages. Okay, that's too much. Okay, let's try that again. Masculine, I feel like, is trying to be strong in a situation, but not overly hopeful or wishful. Let's see. It's asking for him to have faith. And there's that cassette right there, clarifying that eight of swords still going on. Outdated thoughts. Says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Eight of swords is repetitive thoughts. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. Okay. Got the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I think that would speak to some of the changes of him making effort. Then we have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And then we have dragonfly, being lighthearted, find out things, coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So that's what I'm getting here. The planning a new beginning, a fresh start, patiently waiting for growth. Underneath there is some action being taken, but there is some confusion. There's growth here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, waiting for ships to come in for expansion. Mutual energy, date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. That may be mutual energy, or that's what both may be actually doing, not moving forward. Keys on the ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. So that may be a part of those dating efforts. Ouch, my knee. Oh, my knee. Oh, my whole leg is numb. Sorry. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. And that's what that is. It's let me see. Separation, not moving forward, independent and single, blocked. Feeling blocked and independent and single, getting on stable ground. Mutual energy. Stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Grow with the snake, empath, narcissist, paradigm, being charmed, used, enable, boundaries. So you guys may be setting boundaries and looking at things differently at this point. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I feel like you guys are still thinking about each other, being analytical, choosing a direction in a new cycle, making a judgment to get stable. something, holding back and missing an opportunity. See, that's what I'm saying. You guys aren't taking action towards each other, but then there's still some type of forward movement. All right, feminine. Okay. Got heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together perfect. Mask, not showing true feelings, high personified, delude, gaslight, not enough, frustrating relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy, addiction, codependent, obsessive, possessive, controlling, has block, restraint. And not today. Not dealing, hurt, avoid, conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. So I feel the sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. I feel like you're protecting your power. That goes back to avoiding that. Getting to know each other is something you just can't do at this point. There are some childish behaviors or energy surrounding that you're trying to heal from. Four of Swords comes out when there is, see, rejection. Four of Cups, Four of Swords, still healing. That's where we got the not today, still angry, boundaries. You're trying to move forward from the past here. Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, slowly moving though. Patiently waiting internally and collecting more information. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands, a shift in energy. There's some turning around though. By avoiding this, things are shifting. There is balance being created. So again, that's what you're summoning. That's what you're bringing in by holding back that energy, healing, resting, and just not allowing anything to come in negative. Feminine, from what I'm seeing here, coming out of those fears and anxieties, you're doing the right thing. You're summoning in, you're bringing in love, you're bringing in a soulmate, making a judgment here. It says calling in your soulmate, and it says adjudication. That's a strong decision, a final ruling, a verdict. And then it says heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together perfect. And then what did I say? The sword and the rose. Yeah, protecting yourself, protecting your energy. Here's the thing. Feminine is not quite trying to bring masculine in. Mutual energy is still trying to figure out, the dynamic independently, making moves and taking action independently instead of coming together. Just being a little bit more grounded emotionally and mature, in a mature manner. We have to look at things that took place in the past in a mature, more stable manner. That codependency, we got addiction, and then we got main female. So it may be the way that feminine is controlling herself in this situation. Masculine is more trying to be a little bit more grounded and stable in his energy. Nonetheless, we do gotta keep a fine balance between love and happiness. So that's pretty much all I have for you. Thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you guys tomorrow.